Hi guys, during this Tinkercad walkthrough I will be making a toothpaste squeezer tool. So what I'm going to try to make is a triangle with two slots in it, and I think this is a pretty good object to make because it fits within the 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter dimensions. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the toolbar on the side and drag in any shape you want. So I'm going to use this wedge. And you see it's not oriented right, and as I turn the view in the top corner with the cube, I could see it's not the right orientation that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these arrows to turn it to be the way I want it. So that looks pretty good. And you can use the arrows all around to orient it the way you want. Which is a really helpful tool when you're making complicated items. Before I start making the holes in my design and creating the slots, let's go to the top view and look at the dimensions. See in the corner it says millimeters, so that means the dimensions are in millimeters. So this 20 millimeters is actually 2 centimeters. So I'm going to change this to 60 millimeters, meaning 6 centimeters. And this is smaller than the dimensions you need. Your limitations are going to be 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters and 2 centimeters high. So that means in millimeters, your dimensions need to be within 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters and 20 millimeters high. Now, to add in holes, we have to go to our toolbar on the side and drag any shapes that are striped. That signifies a hole in your design. We could also add a solid shape, then go in the top window and change it to a hole. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to make this the way I want it. I'm going to make it a little smaller. So I think about 1.5 centimeters is good. Maybe a little bigger. I'm going to make it 17 millimeters instead. And this is all an approximation right now. If you want to get very specific, you can use a ruler in real life and figure out which exact dimensions you want. So here I'm adding another box, and as you can see, I am making it about the length and width I'd like for the slot to be. Right there looks good. Now this is a very simple object, but once you have everything in place, the next thing you want to do is highlight your whole thing and group it with this icon in the top left corner. So now that all the holes are set and it looks good, I'm going to check the bottom and make sure it's not in the air. So if it would be in the air, it would look like this and have a little line. You want that to be 0. And then you're good. You're done with your design. And to finish off, you want to actually click export in the top right corner and then STL file. And that's it.